Hi everyone, it's me, Sophie from sofiejayne.fitness.com. Today I'm going to guide you through a 10-minute Pilates all-body flow workout which will leave you feeling invigorated and refreshed for the rest of your day. You need yourself, your mats, and you can do this workout from absolutely anywhere. So we'll begin today in a seated position on our mat. So hop on, make sure your feet are parallel, hip distance apart, and we want to be towards the top end of our mat. A bend in the knees, hands under your thighs, and just sitting super tall. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, thinking of the spine growing even taller. On our next inhale, just begin to round and roll down your spine, bringing your hands under your thighs, and then on your exhale, rolling all the way back up, feeling like we're growing even taller. And again, just inhaling and rolling the hands down the back of the legs, finding length in the spine. Exhale, rolling ourselves up. Give me 2 more there, and just as we roll down, think about rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. So just waking up the body. This is a really gorgeous flow to do first thing in the morning, just to awaken and move after we've been in the same position all night or any time in the day. Last one, hold there, bring the arms forward, take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale, roll ourselves all the way towards the floor. The lower back comes down, but the head, neck and shoulders stay lifted. Bringing the legs into our tabletop position, rotate the palms down, and we'll go straight into our 100. Pumping from the shoulders, off we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got it, guys. We are halfway there. All the time, think about closing the inner thighs together. We are in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 sets to go. Strong pumps from the shoulders. Have the eye line through the knees. And give me 1 final one. Breathing in and exhale. And then release yourself all the way down. Hook the knees in towards the chest. Small rock around from side to side a moment, and then place the feet down hip distance and parallel apart. Bringing the arms up towards the ceiling, squeezing our glutes, rolling up the mat, and then exhaling, rolling yourself all the way down. So think of tucking the pelvis as we exhale and lift, and then inhale as you roll down the mat. Give me 1 more full one like that. Exhale, roll all the way up the mat. And inhale, rolling down. Placing our hands down on the floor, just squeeze the glutes and lift back into your hip bridge. Bring all the way into the left heel. Point the right toe towards the ceiling, lengthen the leg. Breathe in, lower the leg to a 45-degree angle. Exhale and lift. So we breathe in, lengthen, exhale, lift. 5 more on this side. You really want to be feeling the work into your left glute and left hamstring. All the time thinking of keeping the hips super square. In 2. Last one, we hold. Lower the right hip to the floor. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Lower and lift. Down and up. Another 5 here. Definitely beginning to wake up my butt and hamstrings now. Ready for the day ahead. Last one, hold up, lower the right foot down, bringing the arms up, palms towards each other, nice deep breath in, and exhale, just rolling down 1 vertebra at a time through your spine. Lowering the hands down, squeeze the glutes as we lift up into a hip bridge. Weight comes into the right heel as we point and lengthen the left toes towards the ceiling. 8 repetitions, single leg. Lengthen in, exhale up. Lengthen in, exhale up. All the time I'm thinking about the weight being into my shoulders rather than my neck, and my left leg still active and lengthened. It's not lazy as it's pointing towards the side and lifting. This is our last one. We hold at the top and then lower the glutes to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Down and up. 4 more to go. 3. Last one, holding all the way up, bringing the foot down, float the arms up, nice deep breath in, and exhale, roll down your spine one vertebra at a time. My favorite exercise, roll-ups, is next. Point the toes away from you, glue the legs together, bring the arms back overhead, palms in towards each other. As we take an inhale through the nose, float the arms towards the ceiling, exhale, begin to lift up, so peeling up one vertebra at a time. So we come all the way up and over. If you get stuck, bring your hands behind your thighs just to help lift you up. Rolling over, give me 3 pulses. Nice stretch through the hamstrings. Lift tall and exhale, rolling down one vertebra at a time, finding length in the back of the legs. Arms come back overhead. 2 more. Breath in, float the arms up, and exhale, peel and roll yourself up. 3 mini exhales. Gorgeous stretch for the back of the legs. Breathing in and exhale, rolling down. We have one final one. Breath in, exhale, rolling yourself up. 3 mini pulses. Breathing in and then gently ripple and roll all the way down to the floor. Then we'll bring our legs back into our tabletop position, place the hands down by the floor, and we'll keep our spine in neutral as we breathe in and lengthen the legs away from you, and then exhale, bring them back to tabletop. So this exercise, we want to think of staying strong, and this is engaging all our transverse abdominis and deeper core muscles, and try to avoid any lifting or arching through the lower back. So the position we have in our spine in tabletop remains exactly the same as we lengthen the legs away and pull them back in. You may be finding you're having difficulty with this exercise, so you can always modify by taking one leg out at a time and bringing that in, or just lengthening the legs a short way and bringing in. We have 2 more, and then we add on, the fun begins. Hold tabletop, hands behind the head, nice deep breath in. Exhale, raise the head, neck and shoulders up, and you want to look towards your knees. Exactly the same with the legs. We breathe in and lengthen, and exhale, draw back. However, with this exercise, we feel a lot more work into the upper abdominals and feel the difference where the lower back is pushed down in towards the mat. Whew. I'm beginning to sweat. But I know I'm doing my body some good. Our bodies are designed to move. So it's really important, even if it's just 10 minutes, that we do give them a little bit of movement and some love every single day. 1 more, breathing in and exhale, knees in, hands behind, and then rolling yourself up on your mat. Spinning the legs around, we'll come to a face down position to work some extension. So hands want to come just by your temples, so by your ears. Lowering our head towards the floor. Inhale, just raise the head, neck and shoulders away. Eyeline gazes towards the front of the mat, and exhale, lower down. Breathing in, lifting and lengthening. Exhale, release down. And with this exercise, it's never about how high we can go. We're waking up the back of the body and finding balance in the body. We've worked the front section, so it's super important you work the back of your body too. On your next repetition, I want you to bring it up and hold all the way up. Send the arms out to the side to a T position, palms down, and open your legs just as wide as the mat. Float the legs up and away. See if we can lift, lengthen through the upper body. Hold here for 10, 9. Everything's pointed in the body. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Hands in towards the chest. Lifting ourselves up through a swan prep. Press through the arms to fully lengthen. The hips can come away from the floor. And then hinge all the way back into a child's pose. Knees open slightly. Bringing your glutes down to your heels. Lifting ourselves up. Turning to face side on in our mat. Left shin comes parallel to the front, right one behind. Open the arms out to the side. Take a nice deep breath in. Full over to the left side. And then inhale and reach over all the way to the right. Think about gluing the left bum cheek down on the floor to find the stretch through the side of the body. 2 more. Breath in. And we lower down. Exhale. over to the opposite side, reaching through the fingertips. One more, breathing in on the way down, and exhale, lifting all the way over, coming up, and switching sides. So the legs spin around to the opposite side, arms outside. Breathing in, lowering ourselves down, and dynamically push off, and over we go to the opposite side. Rotate the palm round to the left. Oh, it feels good. Breathing in, lengthen down, lift, and finding our deep stretch. One final one, breathing in, lengthen down, lift, nice deep stretch over to the side, all the way up. Bringing the hands down, rotate our opposite arm round into an all fours position, tucking your toes underneath. Send the hips high so we come into a down dog. Spread the fingers wide, drive the heels down into the floor, ears are in line with the biceps. Just softly pedal through the knees, bend one knee, then the opposite knee. Walking the hands back towards the feet, head nice and heavy. One final inhale, and as we exhale, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Head is the very last thing to come up. And hopefully you are now feeling ready for your day ahead. Well done, guys. You just did your 10-minute Pilates flow. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And just feel that the body is now open, it's stretched. You've worked it a little bit and you can get on with your days. If you did like my video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe just here so you will have the notifications of the new videos. You may have noticed, sadly my videos weren't consistent over Christmas and the New Year. I had some big problems with my MacBook. However, it's now working again, it's fully functional. So every single Wednesday, I will be posting a new 10-minute video for you. If you miss that, you make sure you subscribe to my newsletter on my website, sofiejaynefitness.com. Every single Friday morning, I'll be sending a newsletter for you, and it'll have a link to my latest YouTube videos, as well as a recap of what's going on in the community group that week and a recipe. The community group, by the way, is on Facebook, Sofie Jayne Fitness, and it's the group where we can all share recipes, share our workouts, and hold ourselves accountable. So if you're not yet a member of there, request to join. One final thing I ask. 2018 is a new year, and obviously we all want to be healthy, and let's think of having an even healthier year than last year. Recently, I've always bought you mat workouts, but I'm thinking maybe some 10-minute cardio workouts you can do from your home too. If you like the sound of that, please leave your comments below because I want to deliver just what you want. Enough said now. I'll leave you to enjoy your days. You know where to find me, Sofie Jayne Fitness, and I look forward to seeing you next week.